Hello, my name is Savanah Hockert, and this is my final gameplay walkthrough video. So I'll go right into it. There's a little guy here we can talk to. Old Man Jenkins. Hello. It is nice to finally see someone come to help. I am Old Man Jenkins. Where am I? You are on the island of misfits. Although we are misfits, we all watch out for each other here. That sounds sweet. It is indeed. However, we are having a situation. I would greatly appreciate your help. How can I help? There's a mother dragon at the end of this island. She seems to have lost her egg. Would you mind going along this path to help her find it and bring her child back to her, please? If I were to click no here, it would cut the conversation short. I can go back in and talk to him again. And I can show you that I do have a different option here. I can click that as silly, and it does give me a different dialogue. So although it may be silly to you, we will watch out for you too. I would appreciate your help with something. And again, the mother dragon. So I'll click absolutely. Amazing, thank you. Along this path you will run into some challenges. For this first island, be sure to pick up a fireball spell over there to help you get through. You can destroy the orange walls with it, but beware of the spikes throughout the maze. You can count on me. So I will run over here and grab a fireball spell. And I just have a little maze here. It's got a few different options here. So I've got spikes all around. Got spikes here as well. Pretty much just a maze to get through. And we'll destroy all these red walls. More spikes there. If I cut too close to this wall, some will peek out there. There's some more over here. Some more over here. Go this way. Another spike room. Another spike room. And we can think that we can go this way, but there's spikes there too. So this must be the way. You made it through. Great job. Thank you. The next island is a bit trickier. To my right on the platform, there's a checkpoint. I recommend taking a step onto it in case anything happens while you are adventuring. There's also a floating black box. That is a shield spell that you can pick up. Awesome. I know, right? Spells are amazing and really help us here at the Island of Misfits. I see that. Throughout this village, there are hidden turrets. Without this shield spell, it is nearly impossible to get through this village. You're going to have to use the shields to block the shots being shot at you, but be careful. Your shields have a limited amount of health before they break. Go forth and be careful. Keep an eye out for that egg. I'm on it. We'll go up here and get this checkpoint and pick up the shield. And if I mouse wheel, I can go between my two spells here. And we've got a few different turrets hiding around. One right there, one right there. One over here, here. Ooh. Some over here. There's one right here. They're all hiding in this map that I built. As you can see, my shield, it does get destroyed if it gets too much damage. Some turrets there. That one up there. They're all kind of hiding around. We'll go up to this next area. Thank goodness you made it through. Are you ready for your final challenge? Yes. You're so enthusiastic. You fit in great with us here. I can't thank you enough for your help. I know Mother Dragon is going to be so happy to have her baby back. I'm glad. Alright, now for the next task. Again on this platform there's a checkpoint. Be sure to stop onto that in case anything happens. There is another pickup spell for you. It's a teleport spell. Once you pick up the spell, place a teleporter and it will teleport you to Mother Dragon's den. Hopefully the baby egg is there, for if it's not, I'm not sure what we will do. If you find the egg, try clicking 9 on your keyboard and see if we can hatch the dragon. Maybe it will follow you to Mother Dragon, but beware. Because she is in turmoil at the loss of her baby, she may be more dangerous and have set her cave up more dangerously than normal. Be sure to try your hardest to get through to her. Once she sees her baby, I'm sure she will be so extremely happy. Best of luck to you, and thank you for all that you've done. You always have a place to call home at Misfit Island. You always have people who care and family here for you when you need. Now go forth and save baby dragon and mother dragon. Let's go. So I'll get the checkpoint up here and get this last spell. And as you can see, we have a teleporter. Ooh. We teleported over. There's a dragon there. I got another checkpoint. And for my last spell, said we can try clicking 9 to hatch it, and oh dear, that's not good. Let's try to make it through to Mom Dragon. These dragons are shooting fireball turrets. There she is. Oh dear, what happened to you? You turned into a dragon? Yeah. Oh dear, now Mother Dragon thinks of you as her baby. She is so happy. At least she is happy. Well, I do not have a spell for this. Best of luck to you, new dragon child. We welcome you with open arms. Yay, I'm a dragon. And now we've won. Some of the biggest challenges I faced while creating this was definitely the dragon turrets at the end. They really are just my turret BPs with fireballs coming out of them, and then dragon skeleton meshes like put over them. So they're not as clean, they don't rotate like the way that I would want them to, but I feel like with more time I would be able to do something like that. I also wanted to hatch the dragon and have it follow me throughout the cave, but I couldn't quite get the AI follow action to work on my dragon, so I just decided to scrap that and try researching something new and funny, thus changing the character into the dragon. And so I did that instead. It was very fun. I had fun throughout this entire process. I think that I improved a lot more than when I started, especially with things like the dot product, how the turret tracked us, and UI references, and I got to experiment with the animation, especially for this dragon mesh here. I got to kind of look up and see what animation, how I needed to code it to be able to work with the dragon, and how to be able to switch between the character and the dragon. That was something that I had to go research myself. So there's a lot of aspects that I took the time to go and research myself rather than being taught in class, but everything that I was taught in class I feel very comfortable on now. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day.